will introduce. My name is Firdayanti, as Firda, friend NURBUANA.
Hi, my name is Ayu Asfira, as Mrs. Ayu.
Hi, my name is ELISA Putri, as NURBUANA's mother.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Zulkifli as NURBUANA's father.
One morning, during the first break at State High School at Jakarta, NURBUANA was pensive at one of the library reading tables. He did not realize that his anxiety had been noticed by his friend Firda.
Hey, you are still daydreaming this morning?
Oh my goodness, Firda. You started me, What if my heart fell out? You want to change?
Sorry.
What's wrong, Fir?
Yes, that's okay. I took where were you? I am looking for you.
Yes, where else will I go? If then go to prayer room or the library. I want to go the canteen. I have no money.
In fact, it is very easy if I went to find you, my friend. Oh yeah, by the way, what are your plans after graduation? Certainly you went to major in medicine at UI, right? You have always talked about your dream to be able to study in the department.
I don't know, Fir.
Lo, how come I don't know? What's this friend? Don't you aspire to become a doctor?
Yes, this is true, but I don't know, Fir.
What is this friend? What's the real problem? Come on, tell me.
Regarding my dream, Fir, I don't think I can continue the whole ticket there. My parents did not approve of continuing higher education. They wanted me to work about as the TKI only.
Wow, that's complicated is not it. Can you tell me all the details? Then we will find a solution together.
After telling all the problems, NURBUANA was a little relieved. At least, he could lessen the burden in his heart a little because he had told his the best friend.
Is let's this NURBUANA. We will consult your problem with Mrs. Ayu. Maybe he has the best input that can help out your problems.
Alright, the second break after the duhur prayer, Fir. Our first break is standard to run out.
Firda and NURBUANA finally went to their class. After the second break after the midday prayer, the two of them went to Ayu's mother's room, who was the counseling guidance teacher in their class.
Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum.
Firda, Buana, what is this? Is there anything you want to discuss with Mrs.?
There is something important that we want to discuss. We are sure that we will be able to find the best solution if we convey this problem to Mrs. Ayu.
Alright, Phil, tell the problem to Mrs. Maybe Mrs. can help.
This is not about me, ma'am, but Buana. Well, Buana, tell me about your problem.
Alright.
After telling all the problems Buana to Mrs. Ayu, finally, Mrs. Ayu decided to take these matters to Mr. Rajab, the deputy head of the school for student affairs.
Well, that's alright. What do we need, Parajab?
The sooner the better, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. As soon as possible. If I may suggest, the break time is still 15 minutes. I think it's enough to tell about this to him. I think he is still in his office right now.
Then let's go there now. Assalamualaikum.
Salam, please come in.
Thank you, Mister.
Finally, Buana, Firda, and Mrs. Ayu rushed to the office of the Vice Principal for Student Affairs. When they arrived at Mr. Rajab's rooms, Mrs. Ayu told him about the problems experienced by Buana.
I see, sir. The core of the problem is the Buana what of allowing by her parent the economic to her education due to inability of the parent in economic terms.
This is Mr. Ayu, Buana, and Firda. And actually, I have a solution that could really can answer this problem. But I think we don't have enough time to discuss with her. That's all. We are planning to visit one house in order to explain important things about education and solution so that Buana can continue her higher education. How?
Good idea, sir. So, Buana, when will be able to visit your parents?
How about Sunday morning, sir, ma'am? God willing, my parents did not sell in the market because that day there was a festival in the market complex which did not allow tenders to sell. Do you not mean taking time off one day on that day?
Of course not, Buana. You feel you have to fight for the fact of your education because you are one of the best students in this school.
I also don't meet Buana. Firda, are you coming too?
Okay, ma'am, with pleasure.
The next day on a Sunday morning, Mr. Rajab, Mrs. Ayu, and Firda went to visit Buana House. Arriving at Buana House,
Are you father and mother NURBUANA?
Yes, ma'am. I will call you in a moment. Let's have a set here. Firda, you help me prepare drink for Mr. Rajab and Mrs. Ayu, okay?
Okay, Buana.
Wow, there seems to be special guest. Mr. Raja, how are you? This is Mrs. Ayu, counseling guidance Buana at school, right?
Yes, sir. I am a counseling guardian teacher at Buana School.
Sorry, sir. Name, this is the place.
It's okay, ma'am. Thank you for allowing to visit.
If I may know, what line brought mom and dad to our house? Is Buana closing celebrate school?
Oh no, ma'am. Absolutely not. In fact, one is one of the produce children there at school.
Not long after, Buana's fathers and mothers come to the living room to welcome Mr. Rajab and Mrs. Ayu. Not long after, Buana's fathers and mothers come to the living room to welcome Mr. Rajab and Mrs. Ayu. Not long after, Buana's fathers and mothers come to the living room to welcome Mr. Rajab and Mrs. Ayu.
Thanks God answer. So what the problem, sir?
Well, sir, let's get straight to the point. A few days ago, Buana said that she really want to continue her education at State University. I want to clarify to the father and mother. As I know Buana, it's a true you don't allow Buana to get to college because of this, mom. I think it's very unfortunate that a child as smart as Buana cannot continue her education is because it is in the right with the blessing of her parents. Meanwhile, one is eager to study at State University.
That's how it looks. I will answer right away, sir. First of all, thank you for your attention to our children. You see, sir, the reason we don't allow Buana to study at university is none other than the financial limitation that we have, sir. I'm just a vegetable seller in the market. Meanwhile, my wife joined the trade with me. Our income is only enough for daily meals and to pay for the school fee of Buana and her youngest sibling. Seeing the condition, I feel that a call not afford to pay for Buana to study higher. The real reason I saw, sir, ma'am.
Right, sir. Really, we don't mean to hinder Buana ideals. But what can we do, sir? We are just poor people who can send their children to school. That's why we intend to send Buana abroad to work for her younger siblings.
Like this, sir, ma'am. Sorry if I am presumptuous. It is very difficult to study with your physical support, but does not mean the ruling person should be interfered. More of, Buana is a smart child and would a pity if there was not facility to study.
Right, sir, mom. Buana must continue her education at State University. Education is very important. That must be for any city. It seems too early to assume that economic problem are the main inhibiting factor. I also saw that Fitda has a very high willingness to get to college. A strong will certainly lead to success. I believe that.
I agree with Mr. Rajab and Mrs. Sayu, but again, we were unable to pay for Buana, especially when she was about to continue her education at university.
That's right, sir, ma'am. We are really struggling financially. We don't where to complain, but this is our biggest obstacle at the moment.
And wouldn't compare this request about the importance of education. Let's know it. We are here to try to a solution that's applicable for you, actually for Buana.
What is it, sir?
Buana can still continue her education up to university. Sir, mom, drop the bidik misi scholarship program. This program is aimed to prospective and underprivileged students. The scholarship will be given in the form of cash with the amount determined by the government. Regarding of regulation mechanism, the school will help Buana.
Allah, thanks God. Thank you very much, Mr. Rajab and Mrs. Ayu.
Can you do that, sir? Ma'am, I'm very grateful that Buana can continue her education. Buana, come here for a minute.
Yes, Father.
You can still go to college. Thank you, Mr. Rajab and Mrs. Ayu, the teacher of yours.
Thank you very much for having me, this month. Thank you very much. You have all helped me a lot.
No problem, my friend. Come on, don't think about it.
In the end, Buana was able to continue her dream to study at a state university with the help of a scholarship facilitated by her school. Not long after, Mr. Rajab, Mrs. Ayu, and Firda left to return to their respective homes.